Hello, hello. Welcome back. And today on location, Kirsty and Phil travel further afield than ever they have before. Ugh. I'm just wondering if I can cannibalize any of the wrecked station over there, but apparently I can't. So yeah, it's rock bashing time yet again. Honestly, I seem to spend so much of my time bashing rocks. At least with the chisel it goes a lot quicker. Hello, fella. Oh, there's gas vents behind there. Sneaky, sneaky. Don't really want to fight a giant crab monster. Although later on, I can apparently turn one into my robot slave. Pay no attention to the man in the spacesuit, giant crab monster. I'm not sure our species can be friends. But yeah, I find if I take me some gas canisters over here, fill them up, I practically get a science point for every barrel. Which is absolutely brilliant. So, up until now, I've had no really reliable way of getting science points. I've got them for punching certain trees and things, but in quite small amounts and slowly. And somehow digging sand out of the ground gives me science points, but tiny amounts. I think you get 2, so I'd need to dig 50 sand to get 1 science point. Or I can fill a gas barrel. And of course I need this hydrogen to mix with carbon to make long chain hydrocarbon, otherwise known as plastic. And this hydrogen vent is nice and close to my house. I don't know, why am I collecting these? Are they useful? I haven't quite determined how long I'm going to play this for the purposes of the video. This is a game that's in development. And you know, they're actively adding to it all the time. Ideally, I want to get through this series of videos before they release an update. Because I don't know what happens to save games. I suppose this early on, it's likely I may have to start again at certain points. Ah, fantastic. Everyone wants a piece of me. Let's go home. So I figure I'm going to play until I die. And if I don't die, because I've been quite good at avoiding being dead so far, then I suppose I'm just going to have to choose a point at which to end it. I don't know what that point will be. It's the trouble I find with open-ended games. You know, there isn't a finish, so effectively do I just play until I get bored? And that seems a bad way to end a game, because it means I sort of go out on a low. Whereas if it's got actual objectives and things for me to follow, then I sort of finish the game on a high. But either way, because this game's in development, I think when I finish this playthrough... plastic. I need chlorine for that. Carbon hydrochloride? Oh, it takes quite a lot of hydrogen to build me a plastic. Right, now I'm just having a little look through the skill tree. But yeah, I think when I finish playing through this time, Then a stackable habitat. I need more engineering. Engineering points are so easy to come by though. But when I'm finished this playthrough, I think I am not going to touch this game again for quite a long time. I'm going to sort of put it away and let them do a lot of development, so when I come back it's almost like a new game again. I did the same with Subnautica, which is also very similar to this game in many ways. I have to say right now I am rather addicted to this. Right. I've got a lab, I can start building vehicles. Right. Okay, and then there was more rock bashing and more gassing. I like huffing gas. And then I realised that although I'd built my house quite well, I'd built it in a manner where I couldn't expand it. I built a barracks with a single entrance with an airlock attached to it. There was no way of adding anything else. Oddly, even with the airlock missing, my barracks appears to be airtight. Well, I guess I'll save. And I guess I'll have a shower. Oh, does it make me faster? Right, so it's time to see, can I stick a habitat on the front of this? I'm going to get me a decent home by the end of this episode, or I'm going to scream. Oh, now earlier I couldn't... Yeah, so I think the order I build things in is a bit important. Can I stick a corridor on? No. Yes, no. 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 I'm beginning to think that I have to build the habitat first and attach everything else to it. Yeah, you, back up. Thank you. Try again with the hallway. You know, I think if the habitat was actually named a hub, I'd find that more understandable. Right, let's go and build a habitat. I don't know, this is... Here, that'll do. I know there's people watching this right now that are absolutely cringing. Right, of course it needs walls. But now we know how to build the walls. At least you get some resources back when you delete existing buildings, just not a lot. Cloth wall. Why on earth do I want a cloth wall? Normal wall. Windowed wall doesn't need aluminium. It doesn't need steel. Well, I definitely need a coupler. Heavy wall. Right. Frig it, let's just do things and see what happens. Right. Okay, now I guess we can't use his barracks anymore. I wonder if I get more stuff back if I destroy things individually. You know, if I destroy the barracks as a whole, do I get nothing back for the contents? Maybe I should also do the walls and... Oh, I don't know. Never mind, I'm going to get it right this time, so it's not going to matter. Yeah? Right, can we build a corridor? Yes. Corridor. Buildo. Presto. Yes. And of course it's got holes inside, just like the blasted airlock. I'm definitely not going to have enough metal to do everything. Okay. Notice I can customize it as well. Let's just stay away from that can of worms. And there we go. We finally got hallway. I've got on a corridor. It's a corridor. Blast it. Right. Right, if I stick a coupler on here, and then I could attach an airlock to that. So I've got an easy way in, and then I can attach the hallway to something else. Yeah. Let's do an airlock for... Yeah, there we go. Right, this is finally all coming together. Mm-hmm. Gonna write aluminium in a minute. That's probably enough to get this done. Yes, it is aluminium, damn it. Aluminum. Just sounds retarded. Uh-oh. Why is it every time I build something, some meteors come and... leave my house alone. And then I bang some more rocks. And some more rocks.
Fair dehydration detected.
Uh-oh. Did she say veer hydration?
Hydration levels are now satisfied.
I'm actually starting to get quite concerned about water. Right. I've got an airlock. I've got a hallway. Which are, oddly enough, both airtight, despite having holes in... Yeah, never mind. See what I mean about bloody meteors? Every time I build something, some friggin' meteors go smacking into the ground. Gosh, some of those are close. Now, I'm gonna build me a house. Get this corner wall done. Ah, the music of victory and not enough steel. And I didn't have enough glass either, so I had to dig some sand. We're skipping ahead a bit. Yeah, do you really want to watch me do this for 10 minutes? It's not fun, is it? It is not edifying. And then I banged some rocks. And some more rocks. I did notice that sometimes you get plutonium out of the base metal rocks. And then I made some more aluminium and some more iron and blah. Then I continued building my walls. I'm blooming well gonna have me a house. I was gonna say if it's the last thing I do, but no, it's gonna be the next thing I do. Actually, on the way back from one of my trips, I discovered a satellite perched up on top of one of the worm bones. Get lost, parasite. I can't be bothered killing them. I guess I could climb over the top of the worm bone to go and get that. Satellites are good. Go away, parasite. Yeah, I like satellites. They give me those good XE whatsits, which I've totally sussed out to do those puzzles. It's very easy to me. God, one of the weird things about not looking at any guides or any other mentions of this game anywhere is I have no idea whether other people find those puzzles difficult or not. Yeah, I may be sitting here priding myself in my ability to solve a relatively straightforward puzzle, but then it turns out everyone in the world knows how to do it. Oh, this reminds me of games in the good old days. Oh, staying away from the internet is such a good idea. You know, my friends and I, we used to play games like this and we had to figure things out. Oh, by the way, when I finally got to the satellite there, I realised that I didn't have a chisel or a rock. Nice. Right, laboratory. Oh, it doesn't stick on the end. But yeah, my friends and I, we used to go off and play these games in isolation. We would sort of share sort of tips and information with each other, if need be, or if we got stuck. Oh heck, oh gosh, this lab's huge. That's it, I've decided I'm having one. Yeah, I'm actually having to go to external view because it's so blasted big. I can't even see where it is. Oh, I'm in trouble finding a bit of land that I can actually put it on. There, I guess? Be able to build vehicles. Yes. Ooh, isn't this swish? Fix all laboratory panels. Oh yeah, because I need walls in my outdoor vehicle assembly facility with a gaping hole in it. Ah. Anyway, right. We are almost done on this habitat. That's what counts. Yes. I got walls everywhere? I've got walls everywhere. Right, this hallway currently connects to nothing. Oh, there's me chum Thomas asking me to come and help him with his armor 3. What's it? I'll have to do that in a little bit. Biodome. Yeah, biodome seems like a logical way to go, doesn't it? Left oxygen recovery station. How is that corridor pressurized, but this isn't? This is completely sealed. Is it because I put the ceiling in to allow me to build an upper story? Maybe that isn't properly sealed? I don't know. Oh. Of course, it is still relatively early days for this game, so I don't know what's working and what's not. You. Right, well the airlock works, but yeah, left oxygen recovery safe zone. I wonder if perhaps the airlock actually pressurizes the room it's connected to. This time's bugging me again. said I would help him, so... Right. Oh. I can't attach that to there. Why not? I would have thought I could. Head scratching time. Okay, it seems I can muck around my car. Oh, hello. Right, I've placed a cap on there now. So if we go back, come back in, pressurize. Will this be... No. Do these... Oh. Is it because of the ceiling? Well, I don't care. My bedroom appears to be pressurized. So I'm not going to die of hypoxia in my sleep. Must be the ceiling. No? Oh, I'm so confused. I can't cap it from that side. Well, I don't think it's important right now. My goodness, I've now spent 2 episodes of this series building me a blasted house, and I still haven't figured it out. Oh yeah, luckily enough, a satellite crashed right beside me. When I loaded it in earlier, there was a satellite sitting right there. Wasn't that great? What does it take to fill these? Oh my god, 10 steel for each. Okay, well I suppose they are big walls. What the heck? Let's get this done. Yeah, needs lots of steel. Bash rock, smelt ore. Yeah. Build wall. I hate this tool. Can't open anything. Yes, need all the bits. Oh, I'm just, Finally realised that I can use the furnace at the same time as the forge. So smelting doesn't have to take so long. I could always build another forge. Oddly enough, I don't seem to have much trouble in the way of getting plutonium. Right, anyway, lab's finished. What vehicles can I build? Hoverbike requires diamond. A thing I have not seen. JV requires diamond. Rover requires diamond. Class requires as whatever. Spaceship oddly doesn't. Actually, I could build a spaceship. Osiris personal assistant requires azurnium. What? Mecha crab. Actually, I could build that. How odd. I can build a spaceship and a crab thing more easily. I like the idea of a crab following me around. Oh, of course there are rocks slamming into the ground. Thanks, meteors. I have to wonder if... Oh, I have no idea where that is. What's that little cloud thing that flashes? Is it a cloud save? Maybe that's it. Right, what does it take to build an upper story? Steel, obviously. Got a bunch of steel. Upper story. That spelling's going to irk me. Right, there we go. Wonder how high you can build. Let's not think about that. Oh, hey. It did say something about an elevator, didn't it? Let's go and see. Open the door. Oh, yes. Isn't that swish? That's very neat. And you activate it? Oh. Oh, that was clever. Seems a bit wasteful having an elevator for this, but... Hooray! Yeah. Right. Gonna have ourselves a roof. A skylight, which is oddly translucent, but yet made of iron and aluminium. Can I see their cup? Oh my goodness me. Yeah, I think 2 levels is enough. Okay. Walls. Yeah, windowed walls don't require steel. Although the problem with windowed walls is I can't build furniture against them. I guess I should have at least one normal wall up here. I like the idea of having windowed walls so I can do a bit of viewing. When I was playing Subnautica, I wasted so much time designing my house, I can tell you. Right, a couple of normal ones. And I'm basically complete. That's friggin' tool. I've got a house. Still not pressurized. Yay! Collecting feces. You know what? I decided to cheat. I'm going to build an oxygenator, wherever on earth that is. So this is maybe what you're supposed to do. I don't know. Stick it on the wall. Entered oxygen recovery safe zone. This is pressurized. We are done.